Good evening. My name is Janelle Smith. I'm the Executive Director at Wellspring Women's Center. I'm delighted to welcome you to our event this evening. Thank you for joining us for our 8th annual Taste of Hope. To start us off this evening, I'm going to offer you a quick overview of our programs and some quick tips on how to participate in our event this evening.
The first program to share with you is our Nutritious Meal Program. This program operates Monday through Friday, serving women and children no questions asked.
So the goal of our meal program is to provide a nutritional foundation for our guests and for our community. And we do that through solely donated food, and really we're here to bring warmth to our guests and give them some good food to eat and really bulk up their nutrition and their wellness.
The Women's Wellness Program here at Wellspring is where lots of our social work services happen, and so myself and a number of social work interns meet with people to do all kind of paperwork and apply for benefits and talk and connect and celebrate birthdays, celebrate new babies.
Art of Being offers a wide variety of art classes and workshops that provide women a safe space to express themselves creatively and experience the powerful healing energy of art.
Hi, here at the Children's Corner, we offer a welcoming and safe environment for the kids to express themselves. We have arts and crafts, science activities, outdoor activities, and even movies.
Now we're in the hub, which is what we call our other front door. Guests come for our safety net services, and here to tell you about our safety net services are Arlith and Natalia, two of our Crystal Ray volunteers.
Hi. Hello. So here in the hub, we offer the safety net services, which include mailing for any women here who may not have an address to send to, and hygiene bags as well. We also offer diapers on Wednesdays.
All of these programs are supported by our donors. Thank you for your support and your participation this evening.
The 8th annual Taste of Hope were virtual. Thank you so very much for joining us for Wellspring Women's Center. We are so grateful. We have an amazing program lined up for you. If you're here, if you want to say hello in the chat bar, we see so many folks already. Mary Ann said, great program. We love Wellspring. Janelle, hi Janelle. Robin Fleming, thank you for the introduction. We appreciate you, Robin, so very much. And to learn a little bit more about why we're here this evening, we have a brief message for you. Please enjoy.
This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Silva Family Properties.
Wellspring was founded by two sisters of social service, Sister Claire and Sister Catherine. They encountered a woman walking downtown one evening and took her out for a meal. She was an unhomed individual that was just looking for support for food.
Catherine said to me, Claire, we have to do something with women. And it took about 3 more years before I came back to Sacramento, and we began to develop the theory of what we wanted to do at Wellspring Women's Center.
And so they began to kind of ponder, what would it be like to have a center for women that would offer that to any woman who wanted it. They were able to kind of put it all together. They opened a small storefront on Broadway here in Oak Park, and they opened the doors with a Mr. Coffee Maker and a box of donuts, and they said, come in, welcome, come in for connection. And women came.
Because what we wanted to do and what we believed Wellspring would be about was to build dignity and self-respect in women and children. And that was the beginning of Wellspring. But Wellspring does unbelievable things just by virtue of loving the women and helping them access the things they need to access.
Wellspring is celebrating a milestone 35th anniversary this year, and this is an incredible tribute to the work that this organization does. We celebrate that we've served over 1 million meals to women and children. We celebrate that there have been thousands of women and children whose lives we've touched. We celebrate that there has been thousands of donors and supporters who have helped us touch those lives and transform those lives. It is the everyday person that is offering us a donation of a can of coffee or a $5 check or the change out of their couch. It really is about everybody coming together to support this center. We have a tremendous outpouring of love that flows through here and directly back to our guests. Every single person is Wellspring. We are Wellspring together, and Wellspring happens in community and togetherness.
I take great pride in what Wellspring has become, and it's through the love of the volunteers and the staff that have made it continue what we had hoped it would be. And so I'm very hopeful for the continuation of Wellspring. I think it's really one of the most marvelous examples of how people can change their lives if they really are loved.
Throughout all the years, Wellspring has stayed responsive to the community and altered and changed programming to address the needs of the community. All of that, though, is within this idea of how are we providing that hospitality with dignity and love. All of those services are still founded on that. We're rooted in love.
What we do at Wellspring, what we have always done at Wellspring, ought to be how we live our lives with each other. And just by example and by the experiences that we have had, I realize that it's very simple. The answer is always love.
Let's hear from one of our other community sponsors this evening, Christian Brothers. Take it away, Bill.
This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Columbia Bank.
My name is Bill Iliff. I teach at Christian Brothers, have for the last 11 years, and I think maybe the last 8 or 9 years I've been the moderator. Yeah, it's been ongoing for a lot of years. And first and foremost, it gives our students a real opportunity, real tangible opportunity to volunteer and do service. And on the front of our school, there's a tower, and it's etched in there, enter to learn, leave to serve.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm a junior at Christian Brothers High School. Wellspring means an inclusive community that comes together for the greater good of our community. At Christian Brothers, me and a fellow student, Maddie, run the Wellspring Breakfast Club, and we put together like breakfast making mornings where our club members get together and make food for Wellspring. Wellspring has brought a lot of happiness. I think especially coming here today and getting to see all the people that I'm serving and the smiles on their faces, it just feels really good. A lot of joy. So.
Hi, my name is Jolie Gomez. I'm a junior at Christian Brothers High School, and I heard about Wellspring through a club at CB. Wellspring to me, I feel like it's almost like a beacon of hope. Every time people come here, I feel like they walk out with a smile, and so it's really just serves as a great power of positivity for the community.
Wellspring's been a terrific way for a lot of kids that they start oftentimes as freshmen and follow it through all their 4 years, and so it's kind of a bit of a privilege, I think, or an honor for them to be able to graduate to where they get to do the griddle and do the pancakes.
So I'm a transfer to Christian Brothers this year, and one of my close friends from school actually told me about it. It does have a really big impact on me, and it kind of just changed my perspective of how I see things and society as a whole, which is something I've kind of been looking for. So I kind of think of myself as an extra set of helping hands. I really just want to help in any way that I can, and hopefully make a person's day better than it was before.
I think it's just been a nice partnership that we've been able to provide, whatever help in a very small manner that we have, and I think the kids really, I think that's something they really, kind of take away with them from their time at CB.
Wellspring and all that we do here happens because of our partners in the community. Christian Brothers Breakfast Club has been such a huge help week after week for about the past 30 years. They donate a pancake breakfast along with sandwiches and yogurt parfaits each Wednesday, which are such a treat for our guests because those are not items that they typically receive. Thank you for helping us fulfill our mission of hospitality with dignity and love.
We'll have our live fun and eat after this short video. We are Wellspring. Take it away.
I'm Michelle Washington, and I've been here, coming here off and on for years. My younger sister would come here every day. This was her everyday routine. Go to Wellsprings, go to Wellsprings, go to Wellsprings. And she comes and she loves this place, and I love it too. It means socializing with a few friends of ours in the neighborhood. And, as we get older, we don't go out and do a lot of things that we do. But here we can come here and see a nice, kind face that you see all the time. And a lot of stuff you learn too, when listening to people and talking to people about this area. And I made it my home now, and I'm glad. I like the activities here. Somewhere where I can come get me a cup of coffee that doesn't cost a thing. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. All I have to bring is my smile and love. That's all. And a heart. That's all. I don't have a lot to offer, but a few kind words and thank you and stuff goes a long way.
Hello, my name is Rosemary Montank, and I've been a volunteer at Wellspring for 5 or 6 years. And I found out about Wellspring from a friend who was already a volunteer here. And I met her in Nicaragua, and we were building houses for Habitat. And she said, "You got to come to this place." So I did, and I'll never leave. I love it here. Wellsprings means caring for others. The people who come here are wonderful. We care for them, and they make it very clear that they care for us and are happy about our serving them food. So I think that's it. Especially in this time of COVID, it's really nice to have a sense of community and of people kind of taking care of each other. Not only feeding each other, but thinking about each other, being nice to one another.
Hi, my name is Guadalupe Ochoa Gomez. And I've lived in Sacramento for 50-something years already. Make some dinner for the people, food, toothpaste, toothbrush and things, and pack and eat breakfast, drink coffee in the morning. Very happy, very good, very safe, because like Sister Carol said, every day is a good day, mija.
Well, my name is Cara. I've been in the neighborhood since '95. I actually didn't even really come here until my mom passed away. So that was like 2018. And yeah, it's a wonderful place. It's just like, a really good place for just like resources and for, kind of social interactions and just, to gather the neighborhood.
Hi, my name's Randy Rada. I was introduced to Sister Judy, who ran the place for a while. And it was so enveloping and friendly that I decided to volunteer a little bit here and there, and eventually became a board member. It means a welcoming environment for people who need a welcoming environment, and that includes a whole litany of people. People who just love to be here and talk to real people, show up for the dining, show up for the hygiene supplies, show up for the social services. It's just a good array of people who are very dedicated. The mission stays true to its roots and does a heck of a job.
I'm so elated to be one of the women of Wellspring's Women's Center.
I am Wellspring, and I'm happy.
Yes, and so I am part of Wellspring.
I am Wellspring.
I am Wellspring.
I am Wellspring.
We are Wellspring. We are Wellspring. We are Wellspring. We are Wellspring. We are Wellspring.
Yes, I already see gifts coming in. Caroline Roberts at $1,000. Caroline Roberts, thank you so very much. Chase for Business, thank you very much. Chase for Business, $5,000. Chase for Business, $5,000. We've got $2,100 from the Wellspring Board of Directors. Thank you very much to the Wellspring Board of Directors, $2,100. All of our board, thank you. Robin Fleming and all of our board, thank you for your support. We are very, very appreciative.